Sup Pulsers! Welcome to Tuesdays and Thursdays Let's Play video. Hope you're having a good day. Let's just go into the video as we return to Mind Over Magic. Alright, so welcome back Pulsers. I've completely forgotten what I was doing. Now, since this just done quite a few more updates, I'm having real difficulty getting into the game in a minute. I do not remember Cecil having a crystal head. Oh. That's pretty cool. So it's obviously some of the updates are conflicting with what I have at the moment. So I'm going to do some more on this as much as I can. But I have no idea whether or not I'm going to be able to continue, because if obviously I can't enter the game, it's going to be a bit difficult. But we'll persist and see how it goes. It's good that the developers have updated it. They've done about 3, 4, or was this 5th one? The 4th, 5th one, which is quite good. Obviously they're changing it for the better. You can already see some of the backgrounds have started to change, which I think is good. The details. Like I said, I don't remember this kid having like a, unless I missed it, crystal head. I'll go back and check. Actually, I'll go check now. 1 second, please. And I'm back. Yes, he did. He was the first one to have it though. Before that, we never had no crystal heads. It was after the last update that they introduced the crystal heads. Oh, let's do some of them. Let's do until 10. So I know you need these for other things as well. Alright, let's take a look at some of these rooms now. Well, we've got research going on. Right, needs medical rest. Right, where is the rooms? So workshop's just got to be lofted. Skullduggery. All floors must be on the foundation. That'll be down here. Actually, right. So what else do I need for skullduggery? Can't be any research beds, right? Dining tables. Teaching stations, ritual, or medical bed. So I could put it here, and that'd make a foundation. If I cared that much. Actually, I don't. Have one cooking station. I think that's a grill pot thing, isn't it? We got a luxury mess hall. What's the? This, I mean, you need to say the differences between these rooms. What's a mess hall? What's a mess hall give me? Alright, so that's under dining. Ah, for God's sake. That's under dining room. This is a mess hall. 2 dining tables and must be lofted. Okay. Must be private. Can't do that because there's 2 entrances. Or is there 1 entrance? Oh, I can do that. There's not much difference between these rooms. Workshop is... Oh, I think I've done it as... Oh, I get it now. I've done it as building. Right, cook rate plus 25. Kitchen, cook rate plus 100. Fine kitchen. 1 or more dragon walk. Small spot. This is just extra stuff in it, but it must be lofted, and that's about it. So that one is lofted. Don't worry about luxury. Is that the high? I think that's the highest one out of the kitchens. So this one could be the fine kitchen. All I've got to do is add in what they want. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let me build her. Alright, it's because those things. Right, so I can read them out in a little while. So go away. Right. So that can become the kitchen area. Where do I put the thing? The cooker. Where do I put the cooker? Well, it's not letting me move the cooker. Cancel enlargement. They're going to enlarge it. Alright, so halfway through moving it, that's why. I forgot I'm moving it. Right, let's put this in the green zone. Alright, so that can become that kitchen place. Right, is there one for potions? One does wood, one crafting plus room 100% tree growth. 2 or more trees must be grounded. So I think grounded means like down here. Are these counting as grounded? Because I've got some other rooms down here. So underground grounded. Oh yeah, put it down. Luxury no underground grounded. No gremlins and ooze. Oh. I'll put my one thing down there. What about one? Is there one closer? Underground grounded and lofted. Ooh. I ain't putting nothing there. Right, let's put that in here. Oh, it's not gonna fit. There you go. And it's got to have trees in it, has it? Right, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. And let's put some trees in there. How many trees does it need? Wood cutlery. 2 trees. Must have 1 large window. 1 huge window. Right, 3 large windows or 3 huge windows. I don't know if I could do that underground, but we'll still put the trees here anyway. And we'll find out. What's the difference between these trees? Any difference? That looks better, I think. Ooh. So I need these out of the way, don't I? Can I get through that gap? Can I get through that gap? Okay, cool. Once they're done... Yeah, once they're done, I can get that sorted. What? Oh, fast forward. I thought, why are they not moving? Fast they should be. I don't really care about getting those things. I just want to get them. Because why not? What am I researching at the moment? Is that? Right, that requires the dark arts. I have no idea what I'm researching a minute. Researching Phoenix kiss. Ah, yes. The plants. That's what I remember. I think the plant route is one of the best routes to go through at the minute. Or the one with the windows, which should be on this side, I think. Not only does it add windows, but it adds like makes it look nice. Makes it look nice, doesn't it? Chalkboard, classroom stuff, see? We need all these for luxury in that. But I still need to get the Phoenix ones. If I can find it. And the ice crystals. Both of them are extremely necessary. Right, that's a workshop. Alright, so what do you need? Crafting rate. Are you crafting? You're quilted. So I need a quilting thing. Alright, what's that do? Right, we have oh, grounded. Needs a Needs a tanning rack. And a spindle. I think that's a spindle. Is that a spindle? You're a spindle. Yeah, you're a spindle. One or more. What does this make? Painting? I haven't even got that yet. But we've got no research doing. Let's go research. Oh, what's our new building? What do we get? Phoenix and ice plants. What were we building out here? They need to be replanted. That's that side. There's more little things I was building out here yesterday. I had the food ones. So what are those? Mandrakes. So I didn't start building in the little ones. The what's that one? Ice flower. Yes, I knew I built one ice flower. Let's do another one of those spore ones. Let's do an ice flower. What do we need for that? We need wood. Let's go. Choppy, choppy, choppy time. Wood is a fast thing to get. Let's all go to choppy, choppy time. No research selected. I got distracted, didn't I? Right, we got that. We've got another 2-tier wand. The question is, do we focus on plants? Or go over to windows and that and improve the rooms? What do I need for a research room? That's what I'm going to prioritise. Get better research. That's got to be elevated. Right, so isolated. No path to another room. Doesn't say door, does it? I put a door in it. Skewed is the wonky thing. Lofted is taller than it is wide. So isolated, skewed, and lofted, and elevated. What is elevated? Anything else go elevated? I can't actually see what it says for elevated. Right, I just looked up what conditions are for. You gotta lock them in the room. Get isolated thing. That's too much of an headache. Let's go for this one. Right. Towered. No adjunct rooms to the left, right, or above. That means it's got to be the top one, which I think that already is, isn't it? Mage tower. Which is what I'm going for, because let's speed up research. For the love of goodness. So, what's that? Lofted, skewed. We got all that. We need it private. Only one point of entry, so we take the door out. And there will be stairs, but I think we've already done that. You separate the stairs, so it's just a door. So it's already private. 3 or more bookshelves or 1 large bookshelf. One or more arcane. We need bookshelves. Let's go see if we can find bookshelves. If usually this was grouped together by actual rooms, wouldn't it? Right. And a lot of these add in better stuff. Like these. This should be like under luxury equipment, planting equipment. Because there's no part of this research that you don't need something. Bookshelf. That was one of them, wasn't it? We've got a bookshelf there. I can't find large bookshelf. Right, I can't find large bookshelf. Weaver's bird nest. Large bookshelf. Might as well go for 1, then loads of them. Right, so we got a large bookshelf and more students. That's what I've got to do. What ones can I actually make from this? Potion of recharging. Potion of recharging. Potion of recharging. Potion of recharging. I might as well get... Find out what potion of recharging is and all. Well, I don't keep getting sidetracked if I go like that all the way through things. Right, let's just get the research thing done. Right, 1 or more arcane. Oh, I do not like that noise. I need that desk. So look for that desk. Oh, I'll cut all this out, so you'll watch this. Ice flowers, that was one of the other things I banged, wasn't it? So, 5 of it. That's quite small. What do I need to build that? What I run out of? Wood. Ah, it's a bit too close, isn't it? Yeah, let's have the funeral. Let's get rid of Peter's dead corpse that we've left lying about the school for days. I completely forgot about him. Alright, something got in the way of that building then. Let's get rid of that. I need rats. 2 dirty rats. Oh, hello. Lorraine. Death is coming for you, my son. You can't say that rat murder, specifically kill rats. What is unreachable now? What? Go on that little plant. Yeah, get out of the way. Right, there you go. That's my little row of Phoenix plants done. Oh, I've got another death skull one. One more and that's done. Right, so I've got them. Mandrakes. I think I've got 3. Mandrake. And any more of them is going to block off the pathway, I think. Yeah, that. So I'll put one of them at the top. Destroy that. That's the thing, because it's the first time playing, I don't know how many I actually need to build. Doesn't look like it's right at the top. It's off the top a little bit. 1, 2, 3. It looks like it's not right at the top. I can't build another one. What's my more wood? Oh, this planting. Oh my gosh. I think it's to do the pathway in, so let's take out that one, and that one, and need that one now. Otherwise, like a little nice little pathway. I think that should do it. So they got a nice little pathway going there now. They should be able to reach all them. Give it that shoot thing. Right, students. I keep forgetting to get more students. It's not good. What we got? We got earth wand. Oh, got more lightning. Right. We have a wooden window. That's what I want to see if I can build them down here. I don't think I can because it's underground, isn't it? But that's not going to work, that wand room. That wand room is not going to work, is it? There's a wooden tree. Three. Or more large windows or one huge window. I do not like the way. Now, there was something else I need for this room, wasn't it? Where's ritual room? Ritual room for Great Hall. Grounded, lofted, got that. 2 or more braziers, I've got that. Banners, I haven't got that. Sculptured relief of 75 luxury. Let's have a look. Do the windows actually put luxury on? Ooh, that's a good point. Fall asleep, builds mana slowly, necessary for bedrooms, dormitories. Oh, okay. That's quite good. What was the windows? Windows come on the lighting. It's not really a big window, is it? Right, let's switch out some of these beds. And let's see if that's any good. That joist. Did you build on top of it? You like that? Whoa, that's a big improvement on space, isn't it? So I can move this whole floor over then. That works going up. One. I think that's way too different now, but I can move some of this over up the height of that and build a different room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm ready for it. Yeah, I'm testing something out, mate. Not enough resources for research. What do I need? I need scrolls. Yeah, we're gonna go fight something. Well, look at something here, mate. Now, stairs are a viable option. And stairs take up a lot less room than that. Let's put that there. I know it's going to change with that, but I don't really care. Look at that. Cool window adds light. Plus 200 light. It doesn't give no luxury though, does it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do that there. And that going all up there. Even though it's got to be lofted, I can just continue the bed right up here, innit? Go really high with it. All it needs is one point of entry, and I can cut this up into other rooms. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so if I do that all out, then I can cut this over just a little bit. right here. Because these rooms don't have to be perfectly aligned. But I'd rather have areas where there's not... You know what I mean? Free space, that looks better. Because that's the only room that's got to really stay the same. The rest of these can all be messed with. Because I think you can do that. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that? Why is my screen... Ah, thunderstorm. Destroyed by lightning. Oh, destroy a building. That's something new they've added. That's pretty cool. I like that. Even though it's just destroyed part of my building. Kinda like it. Why is it unreachable? There's this thing right here. Is that bed blocking it? I think that bed's blocking it. Not enough points for research. Anything else before that I can research? Yes, that. Let's get that as well. No point in just let it sit there. Right. So, this can all be luxury beddings. We've got big old windows out here. I like the fact they've added that support. That's pretty cool. I think a lot of people really want that. Because that can still stay a stairwell regardless of what I'm building there. So I need some lighting. I think as you start being able to plant some of the stuff, these should stop growing because they're just going to get in the way. And the trees, you should be able to have them on automatic harvesting. I don't know if they do or they don't. Because that wand can now go into that room and just leave the stairwell running up. What does that need? Grounded and 2 or more trees. 1 shaper. I think that's that big thing. 1 or more huge windows or 3 or more large windows. I don't think I have large windows yet. We got large rectangular windows. Frost glass. How do I make frost glass? Ah, it's going one of those things where as soon as you want to make something, you got to make something else. That's not going to get annoying, is it? There should be enough room for them to walk through. I can't put anything there, can I? I should still be able to get up there even with that 1 step missing. I'm not sure. Because if not, I can build it there. I just need some of these beds and that start being finished. Today's support on that should be at the beginning of the game. Then you ain't got to come back and rebuild, because that gives you so much more space. Go on, smack it, son, smack it. No, I don't think I can get the stone there to be able to build stuff like that. Because no more stone is appearing. I think that's a problem in the game. Right, let's get some more students in and then go start a fight downstairs. But I do think the game needs to be found a way to speed it up a bit. Because it's taken a very long time to do very basic things. Like you would have done this in other games. Like, no, explain it. You would have got some of this sorted in other games. I can do it diagonally up there. That's what I was talking about. That's not going to let me do it to that entire section there. What if I build a support on the outside? It'll let me do it. Oh look. Because once it starts doing things like that, that will happen in other areas. It's done that on the when it was testing the things. Let's see if putting that in also helps. I don't like the idea of having to change all this now. Right, so I don't need. Right, so I need to get all this done before I can do anything, building wise. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, should be that one. I'm going to go up here. Oh yeah, I can't walk across that little bit of wood, concrete there. It freaks them out. So there's still quite a ways to go with this game. Definitely. So I'm going to play a different game because this is not complete. This is early access, so they will keep changing it. The fact that it took me multiple, like how long it took me to actually log in to a saved game was quite difficult. So I think it's going to start fixing the saved games. So for the developers, I would say they need to slim this tree down. So like, have windows in the same sections, but having like luxury items here, because this split off into 2s and 1s. You should have furniture in the same rooms. As for the 1s, I kind of like the way it takes a while to get to the upgrading ones. Otherwise, you'd get to them really early, which I think would spoil the game because it make it too easy. Let's go to normal space. You need some kind of mine or something where you can get stone. I can see the same thing happening to the iron. Unless you find it further down here, which I can't imagine you do. These rooms are a really, really, really cool idea. I really like the way they've implemented this. Because when they used to do the auto battler, you'd go in there, there'd be nothing there, so there'd be no real point. Yeah, so I kind of like the fact they've got a few things like this down here. Hopefully they've got more. But they need to get some of this sorted. Especially the research. It's taking way too long to progress down here. If I was them, I'd keep in these white ones. Take out the teacher ones. Or the arcane scrolls. Definitely start grouping some of this stuff together. Like the garden stuff should be grouped together. And then if you want to include them in the room, the garden stuff, include it into where the potions are. Because I gather most of this is going to be getting all the ingredients and doing it in now. I'm going to do like a greenhouse thing. Definitely the developers need to do this. Add that support theme this earlier, a lot earlier. Because building out like this, most of the people who like this game like the building the school part. Most of all, that's the main draw for them. Because there are a few other ones like this as opposed to one that, but I didn't like those games. I didn't like the look of them, didn't like the feel of them. I know some people love them. Some people have refused to play this because they like them ones so much. I really prefer the graphics on this. I like the art style. In fact, it reminds me of like Coraline and Night Before Christmas. Is really cool. But this part of being able to build the school needs to be added a lot earlier. And also group the rooms together. Take out the necessity to take one plank out. That looks really ugly and people will not like it. I don't anyway. I don't know about other people, but I hate it. And quite a few people on Discord and the forums do not like the fact you have to take a plank out. For them, it's about the look. Same as getting them to walk over this or highlight it somewhere, because you might not notice that you haven't taken a plank out. But definitely the rooms need to be resorted, because having kitchens here and dining rooms here and workshops there, the different bedrooms, you need to take out the ones that help just the teachers and ones that help just the students. Have it help both of them. Take out some of the room necessities. Where was it? That. One room being tall and lofted, that's pretty cool. But grounded, just some of them need to be lessened. Or do it in a way that if you're building this, you're going to naturally build it to the next level up, rather than having to constantly redesign. Because people who like these kind of building games are not going to like that element of having to constantly redesign the whole school, especially when there's parts like that. Because these wooden planks in the older versions, you weren't able to build them. So you could build your school out. The problem with that is you were able to build them way too easy, so you can just go along and build your school out. And people didn't like that. So it's good they listened, and they're updating this constantly, which I think is a really good sign that they're going to stick with this game. Because some early access, they don't stick with the games. That just looks awesome. I mean, look at the design on that. And he's building these little quiltings, carriers and stuff like that. In fact, they can recycle it. This just looks awesome. But maybe if you've got one of these in a room, when you build a room with one of these in, this purple string or something, like purple starts appearing here, or purple lighting. That would be cool. Take the luxury penalty off of these. Because when you've built these, they look really cool. But as soon as you enter more lighting, you don't want to build them because of the minus luxury. I mean, that looks cool, and the window, but people will still want these in here just for the look, because it looks quite magical, if you know what I mean. Whereas having the same lighting in every room, so say like, I could just have them and the windows, I would get rid of them just so I have like the candles above the doorways. That would look cool. And here I'd have the ones on the floor. Otherwise you're just replicating light sources throughout the building and it doesn't look good. The thing with this kind of game, it needs to, I mean, it looks, how can I say it looks good now, but when people are building their rooms, they want to give it their own little personality. And the same with these planters, you should have part of the research tree just for the plants, so that you can get one or two of these earlier. Get off my screen. Right, you can get some of this stuff earlier. However, it doesn't appear out here as much. If you know what I mean. So you lessen some of this stuff. It just looks crowded. Like, it looks really packed in now. Because the more stuff you unlock, the more crammed together things are getting. So that's what I do. I'm not a developer. Definitely more resources from the tree, more wood, so you're not constantly having to go on the forest clearing in the beginning. Same as stone, or maybe start them off with like a couple of hundred. Have like a little pile of wood and a little pile of stone here when you first enter the game. Then they can get on just building a school. Because the biggest part of this game, for most people who are going to be playing this, is the building of the school. It is building a school that looks to their own personal way that they want to do it. And having restrictions on building a school by not having this at the beginning, by too much of the loftiness. So this would look better with an extra floor in it and more items. So have the items Like, you've got to have 2 of these torches in here and 2 of these things to be able to upgrade the room. Where is it? Ritual room. See, look, that. Add 1 or more ritual signal, 7 or greater luxury. That's fine. That's really good. People want to do that. But doing the whole private, grounded, lofted, that's not that big a problem. But in the beginning, it is. Because you cannot design the rooms for all the different rooms like that and be able to go up. But if you had this, you would be able to do that. And that'd make a lot more sense. Also, have it so that this stairwell can go up. So you ain't got to build a separate stairwell. This looks like they come up here, then go up there. That would look better on top of this, going straight up. But there you go. But yeah, I'm going to wait until they finish doing some more updates. Because it's kind of bugging out for me. Trying to load in. It took me like 20 minutes just to get into the game. And that's because I've got conflicting other files and mods and other things and bits and bobs on my computer, so I had to rearrange everything. But I do really like the fact that the developers are staying with the game and completing it, and you can see all the little tweaks and that they're doing here and there, and that's brilliant. So, have I regretted paying £17 for this? No, I think I've got my money's worth. I'm just gonna see where it goes a bit further along. I think this is definitely worth £17. Even though it's early access, and that could be, you need to know that when you first go into a game, it's early access, there is a chance the developers can walk away. That does happen on other games. So look into developers yourself, make your own minds up. But I think this is definitely worth 17 quid. I think it's a bargain. Even if they walked away now, what they've built, I think is worth 17 quid. And hopefully they do the workshop thing, because modders will add to this game greatly. But there need to be other creatures out here. So like when you roll the fog back, maybe there's like 2 or 3 or even a hungry plant or a tree or something. So you got to take it down before you can progress the next part of the fog forward. This whole thing with the ritual, for me, I'm not interested. Again, that's you do you, but that's my opinion. Same as being able to look, just unlock the bookshelf now. So this is video number 6. That's took me 6 hours to get to where the chalkboard and that is. For basic room stuff, it'd probably be better if you had a set of things people had to do to get to a room. So like the bedroom, you had to do to get from bedroom 1 to level 2 bedroom, you have to do a load of stuff. Then to level 3 bedroom, you have to do a load of stuff. That might work, but just rearrange this a little bit, because I think it looks really nice compared to how it was. Anyone who didn't play the first time, it literally went 1 item here down to a whole line of items. It went down to a whole line of items, and it just looked really bad. But the way they've altered and changed it, you can see all the improvements. I think it's really good. But the research is taking way too long. I know it took me a while to build the second one, because I didn't know how slow the research would be. But at this rate, I would want to build like 4 of them. But that means 4 teachers off of doing what they're doing. And you don't get enough teachers to be able to take them off from doing stuff. Or let the students, I don't know, maybe they can... because obviously you want the teachers to be able to cut stuff down and that, but maybe the students could stand there and give them a bonus, like shoot in the back of the teachers to give them a cutting bonus and stuff like that. That's just something like developers still building this, but I think they've done a really good job so far. It's just that with the updates, which is great, the updates, it's kind of freaking out my files a little bit. So I'm going to call it this the last episode, and I'm going to come back to it in a few months. Because they've done 5 updates in the last, what, 2 or 3 weeks? And that's a really good sign. They've done 4 or 5. I can't exactly remember. But, having this come out like this, it would also mean people wouldn't need to do something like that. Because if I could brace on this side, I could have the stairwell going up. And I think the stairs do look better. I think the stairs just look nicer. Plus, I don't have to build up one side and then build up the other side. And have like little buildings in between. But definitely, the way the rooms are done needs to be changed. This whole one plank missing doesn't really work. Just do it so like if it's got a bed in the room, it classes as a bedroom. That'd be the easy way of doing it. It's got a dinner table in the room. It's a dining room. And you can have one table there, one table up here, and because it's classed as the same room, you get the two table thing going on. Definitely do more of this. Yeah, more of that. Unique little people. Now, I did see in the forums, some people said you should have more of these dead... And when a teacher dies, they should go into what this one is. I would advise against that to developers because of how much these guys can do, especially in the beginning, like the research. They can research day and night. Now, I know I said I just want research sped up, but pretty much everyone would kill all their teachers off, all of them. Just have them doing everything. So then night wouldn't be an issue. Like going to sleep cycle wouldn't be necessary. But that's it for me. I'm going to go on to the next playthrough. This has actually been a lot of fun. I really like doing it this way, doing multiple games throughout the week of having a look at it with yous, and then doing a couple of playthroughs as well. I think the balance is really good for my home life, and I've enjoyed doing it. So we're going to go on to the next game. This has been Pulsebeetle. The next game I think is going to be that dice one I was looking at. £2.84, £2.84p for a roguelike with battle cards. Yeah. We'll do that for a bit. We'll play through that for a little bit. And yeah, this has been Pulsebeetle. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a good day. Keep the pulse. And remember,